the circumcision. We worship God in spirit. Not in the flesh.
The Nigerian church was a golden church of Africa. The revival that sprang forth from our borders was unequaled in the stories of revival that we hear. You've heard about Azusa? It's just that what happened on our soil was not documented. And that's our limitation. It wasn't documented. I've read about many mighty men that rose in the nations of the world. There's no story that I've read about that comes anywhere near what happened through that man, Apostle Joseph Babalola. Near, no story. But you see, it wasn't documented. So we believe it never happened. A man that during praise and worship, as they are singing praise and like we just did, he levitates. When you see that Western Nigeria received the gospel, most of us don't know what it means. It was when I was to marry my wife, they were based in Ile-Ife. So I used to go to Ile-Ife to see the family and stuff like that until we got married. And when we now got married, I was working in Lagos, so I was going to visit my in-laws once and again. That was when I discovered what was in that city. Now, these people have advanced in their knowledge of divination to a level of accuracy. The lens of divination has been adjusted to accommodate accuracy. What the Ifa priest prophesies comes to pass. In fact, most of our tribes are settled where they are settled today because of divination. And there was no stronger tribe in Nigeria today in divination than our brothers from the West. But there was a revival that overcame that foundation. And whether you like it or not, there is a prophetic spirit that is hanging over people from Western Nigeria. It's not natural. It came through the witness of a man. During praise, he doesn't want to raise the dead, he's just worshiping God, and he sees that angels will lift him up. Are you there? So I have a chronicle in my library, a very fat chronicle. Somebody took time to put the details of that man's life together, and they sent me a copy. I don't know who wrote it. I don't know who sent it, but it's in my library. None of the things you read in God's generals comes close to what God did through that man. Are you talking about people that were raised from the dead? That's lunch box issues. Are you talking about healing sicknesses? In fact, the man operated in healing to a point that he became tired of praying for the sick. And he went and prayed over a little stream that was in his neighborhood. And people were going into the stream for healing. And how many years, 20-something years after he died, a madman still entered that stream and came back healed. The will of God, the dimensions of the expectations of God concerning the potential of the church in this nation was eclipsed by darkness. And what we have today in its best is a state of compromise. And this state of compromise was occasioned by the violation of several principles that are critical to maintaining the civilizations that come from God.